Hey, what's up, good people? It's Izzy back with the Shining Force Nuzlocke playthrough. Looks like we're getting ready to head into Chapter 4. Last episode, we concluded Chapter 3. If you missed that, look down in the description. I'll post it below. Or you can click back on the playlist. Everything's lined up from the intro and first episode up until wherever we're at now. Alright, let's jump into it. Chapter 4, The Great Fortress of Balzac. You see the town of Pao. Having ventured out onto the Pao Plains, the Shining Force spots a train of wagons. This is the Pao Caravan. It is home of the people of Pao, the town, so to speak. They constantly travel in search of new grazing land for their livestock, the Pao Pigs. So they have their own version of pigs called Pao Pigs. Have you heard about General Elliot? He's strong and brilliant, definitely my type. But why is he on Runefall's side? I just don't get it. I wonder what she'd say if I say no. General Elliot is one of the greatest warlords of Runefalls, but I'm sure he's not really evil. He saved us when bandits attacked this town. Okay. Being loyal to a government or a person or a certain group or whatever the case is can backfire sometimes. And I think that's the position he might be in. A good man, but he's overly loyal to his king, even though we know why the king is doing what he's doing. Anyway, welcome to Pao, a town that's truly on the move. I look like y'all pretty stationary right now, if you ask me. Little lost lamb, speak your desire and the powers of light will surely grant it. Can anybody be promoted? Teo can. So Teo will be assuming a new class then. Yes. Let the ceremony commence. From this day forward, Teo is promoted to the class of wizard. Yes, Teo is now a fine wizard. Is there anyone else seeking promotion? Gort? So Gort will be assuming a new class then. Yes. Let the ceremony commence. From this day forward, Gort is promoted to the class of gladiator. Skip. Yes, Gort is now a fine gladiator. Is there anyone else seeking promotion? Balbaroy. Okay. So Balbaroy will be assuming a new class then, yes. Let the ceremony commence. From this day forward, Balbaroy is promoted to the class of Sky Warrior. Alright. Balbaroy is a fine Sky Warrior. Is there anyone else that can be promoted? Diane? Bowmaster? Look like that's it. Let's make a record right there. Continue the journey, yes. And I'll also save in game just in case shit happens. Look at Joker back there lacking. Oh yeah, they call him yogurt in this version. I don't get it, but whatever. He is the trashiest character ever. But if there's a board where we need a meat shield, he's coming in, because I will sacrifice his ass in a quickness. I'll show you why he's trash in a minute. Come on, move. These are the Pao Pigs. Pao. Get out the way. Y'all seem like useless animals. You got Diane's card. The Pao Pigs seem scared. I think something bad may be about to happen. Pao Pigs are clever creatures, far smarter than people, you know. Debatable. The train's leaving soon. We'll go to the north coast of Uraanbaatar. Uraanbaatar. I mentioned earlier in the playthrough that you could come down here and speak to Nova, and he can give you some information on the battle to come and prepping for the battle and stuff like that. But I never came down and actually showed. Let's see. Advice. The next enemy is the fair and square fighter, General Elliot. He'll probably adopt some fairly standard tactics. He has like no faith in General Elliot. You could use warriors with good attack power and defense to counter. Or you could try using allies with excellent movement to blitz the enemy lines. Hold up. I missed that last line. It's a tough decision. Max, are you prepared to depart? Can you get Yogurt's card? Eh. Yikes. Okay. So you're just in the way is what you're telling me, huh? Got all those guys' cards. Got Hans, Diane, poor Arthur. Who's that? Pell? Taking out the enemy is what I do best. I'll show you the power of a true knight. As a hired knight, I traveled all over Rome. Max, you're quite something, but I'd seen stronger warriors still. Why don't I tell you about them? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here, you can have this. I'm gonna be honest, now that I got what I want, I don't feel like talking to him anymore. I'm out. He had the douchebag haircut. I'm good on that. Did we get Xylo's card? We werewolves were born to fight. Being on the battlefield is what we love most. Sorry, I don't have much to say. I'm different from the others, telling their life stories. I'm not good at it. I wish I would stop, skipping past stuff. I'm not good at talking, really. I mean, you just choose to not want to talk. Did we get Tails card yet? I was still young when I lost my parents, so I was taken in by my uncle and aunt. The child of the heroes who had saved the village. At first, I was treated so well, but after some years, a horrible rumor was started. That was that it wasn't my parents who had slain the Cerberus. A really awful rumor. They said the Cerberus hadn't been killed but died from an injury or illness. They said my parents had fled, too scared to fight the monster. That's why their bodies had never been found. Why they didn't return to the village. I keep skipping stuff. It made me feel awful. I tried to ignore it, but I would never have guessed who started the rumor. The idea that my parents had fled from the Cerberus, the ones who started that rumor were my aunt and uncle. They were good people, so why would they do such a thing? I couldn't understand it. Bruh, did we get your card? Because I'm not about to sit here and talk to you mad long. Yep, we have your card. Nah, but if you do play through the game, I would say take a little time out to talk to your teammates. They do add a lot of backstory to the game. I'm just not about to do that right now. Chris? Can I have your card? I don't care. They got so much to say. I'm sorry, let's talk later. Are you ever gonna get promoted, Chris? So we checked everything to the north. Let's make our way down and see what's up here. What are you doing? Outsiders aren't allowed here. You're a whole fucking wagon town. What do you mean we're not allowed here? This is the Pao item shop. Take a look around. Got any deals? What are you buying? I'll take a duelist. I got one. So Hans and Diane can equip these now. They send it, yeah, they sent it to the box. This nigga still has that old ass bronze lance. Let's see. The steel arrow. So one for 600. Yep, I'll take it. Where is Hans at? I want to see something before I sell that, because I could have swore it looked like it was giving Hans more attack than it gave. Excuse me. Then it gave Diane. Because hers went up by 3. Okay, it's the same. I don't know. Maybe I was just imagining stuff. It's going crazy. No special rings. So steel arrow for 6, I'll take it. Back up to 4,000 at least. Alright, look like everybody is up to where they need as far as weapons go. Or as far as the weapons we had. So, are you the one they call Max? Yes. The guy in the corner wants to talk to you. He says it's important. Stop and go, stop and go. This nomadic life is really starting to bother me. I just want some weapons, fam. I'll come back and talk to you. You look like you got an event or something that'll trigger if I talk to you, and I don't want to miss stuff. Found a long sword. Before long, this world will be swallowed up by Dark Dragon. So what's the point in building stone houses and fighting feudal wars? No home, few possessions. That's why we live this nomadic life. I can dig it. You know, I would definitely be a nomad if I could. Let's get to travel around. Settle where you want to. Maybe like it's too cold in this area, you move somewhere warm. I'll give Bulbaroy. I've been favoriting Eamon. Bulbaroy's been putting in work. He deserved that. Ah! Where did Vankar go? That good-for-nothing knight, surely he's not thinking of running off with the money. Dang, fam, he took your money. Alright, so it looks like we do have to talk to him. So you're Max. How do you know my name? Surely. Calm down. You're right to be cautious, though. But first, listen to me. Roomfoss used to be a small, peaceful, loving nation. But then Dark Soul arrived, and Ramladu changed. We couldn't stop Ramladu, so we're partly to blame. But we're not bad people. Max, if you're really a hero, then please remember what I have said. Alright? While we're here, there's something else I should tell you. You know the legend of Dark Dragon, right? It's the oldest legend of all. Dark Dragon was left here with the legacy of the gods. Legend has it that the dragon sleeps deep underground. He was born into this world to destroy everything. I can't tell you much more, but Dark Dragon may awaken soon. What? Surely not. Is this Dark Soul's doing? I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. We cannot let the dragon wake. If he does, there will be no stopping him. That's all I can say. Ah, I almost forgot. My name is Elliot. I am the last remaining dragon newt on Earth. That guy you were talking to, he's General Elliot. Yeah, he said that. And he's the last remaining dragon newt on Earth. What's that supposed to mean to me? Found a life loaf. There are stacks of weapons on sale here that I got during my travels. Do you have any other deals or no? Looks like no. What about your weapons? You got an extra longsword. You have a power spear and a power lance that we can give to Vankar. Ken is good. A middle axe. I don't remember if both Gort and yeah, they both have middle axe already. Can stop an enemy about to attack and send it to sleep for the elite. So did I think Low did get promoted. Alright, so there's enough for a long sword and the paralyzer. I don't know if the paralyzer is stronger than the staff that he has, but if it is, I'll give it to him. That chance to paralyze something, that's broken. Amen. I have enough for two, so maybe I'll give him and Chris one. I don't know. Then again, Chris hasn't. She's not even promoted yet, but she hasn't really been doing anything in battles. I mean, as far as offense. Oh yeah, they send it to the item box. So Demi Buster, I saw you one. 400. And Doll Hater. I haven't seen any dolls since the tent back there, so. Alright. Let me see. Hold on, let me give Pell the power spear and the power lance. There we go. Distribute some herbs. 1, 2. Silo can use another. Diane. Amen. Alright, they're straight. Good. 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 Luke is stacked with healing items. Teo can. The fact that he can cover so much ground, I try to make sure that he's straight with that. Alright, let's equip your power spear. Max. We'll give this life loaf to. Let's check out stats. Who needs hit points? Where is Ken at? Did I pass him already? 19? I'll hold off. Maybe Hans? Or Gort? Yeah, I'll give it to Gort. I also want to give someone the steel ring. Because Max doesn't really need it. His defense is good as it is. Give it to low. Flyers are good. I'll give it to Xylo because Xylo defense isn't good enough in my opinion. What do you gotta say? This is Caravan. The people of Pao travel the Pao Plains in it. Okay. It may be possible to defeat Elliot, but Uramental is another matter. The fort is impregnable. You say so. I am Ernest the Knight. My whole family was killed by Balbazak. I will take soldiers with me to Uramental, and I will have my revenge. This is my dream. Oh, come with us. General Elliot is seeking someone to look after things in his place. Why would he do that? You quitting? Alright. Pao Pigs have a strange gift of being able to predict the future. Queen Koran reads what's in the Pao Pigs' minds and uses it to plan our country's future. We travel all over the Pao Plains, and we're getting ready to leave. Okay. An empty chest. That was dirty. A quick chicken. Doesn't that help with mobility? Helps increase speed. Actually, I'm gonna keep that with Max. Yeah, I'm gonna let him keep that. This is the operating note. Steering authorized personnel only. There's a card under the controls, and we got Yogurt's card. You can look, but please don't touch. The train will start moving. It didn't move when I touched it. You lied. You lied to me. Let me see. What does Yogurt's card do? Copy. Rendered useless. Effect. Something bad happens. Oh shit. I'm gonna try it out just for the kicks and giggles. I'll try it out whenever Moloch joins up. See what happens. I honestly have no idea what bad happens. I am the ruler of this land. You've met with Elliot, haven't you? He is a good man. He understands that Runefoss has chosen the wrong path. But if Elliot doesn't fight, Dark Soul will awaken Dark Dragon. If Dark Dragon awakens, the only one who can defeat him is you. That's what he said. Me? How could I possibly have the power to do that? I have no idea, but as a test of your strength and to keep his warrior's pride intact, I think Elliot may challenge you to a fight. Preparations are complete, ready for departure. This may sound a bit selfish, but I have no desire to see you and Elliot engage in battle, so we're leaving this place. Once the caravan departs, only the church and the headquarters will remain. Settle your business. Please let me know when your preparations are complete. I'm ready. Well, let's not be rude to our visitor. Is it okay with you if we depart? Sure. We'll be leaving now. Good luck. Please step outside. It is time for us to go. Oh, look, it's Pao. This is the first time I've ever flown out this far. There they are, the ones fighting Runefoss. I think I'll give them a hand. Wait, I can't stop. Hold tight, guys. I'll be there in a second. Hey, you're that weird old man from Bestoke. So you finally managed to finish those wings, huh? Show some respect, punk. Yeah, after you left Bestoke, I finally got these things working. I didn't know until I heard it from the townspeople, but you guys are that Shining Horse outfit that saved all of us, aren't you? I wouldn't be much of a man if I didn't thank you. And with that in mind, let me help you out by fighting with you. Huh? But come on, aren't you a little old for this? And it's not Shining Horse. Don't be so stuck up. The Shining Horse could use a flying ace like me. Yo, Kokichi got jokes. That's my fucking guy, though. I'll be at headquarters polishing my wings. I told you, it's not horse, it's force. You jackass. And Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. You're Max, aren't you? My name's Vankar. I regard myself as a knight, you know. Did you hear about me from Queen Koran? No. I'm Pao's bouncer. I suppose it's like getting money for my muscles. My life is yours, warriors. It's Queen Koran's orders. Koran, so the Queen of Pao was worried about us after all. Well, then I'll be relaxing at headquarters. Alright, dope. So we just got two new characters. Now we actually gotta, like, strategize a team, huh? And we'll do that in the next episode. If you are enjoying the playthrough, the Nuzlocking, losses and all, and the victories, of course, the victories make it all worth it. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and have a good day. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.